Hey everybody, this is PD from the Smirac, and today I have a public service announcement. You might be surprised you're seeing Maximum Press. And who was the publisher of Maximum Press? Rob Liefeld. So what am I doing? Look at our videos and our content, and they're saying, how did this happen? How did PD get on this train? Now, there was always promise with Image, right? Promise that they were doing characters that they, had this deep interest in, that they would be doing them for a long time, and they would be able to do really cool characters, right? So I think I met Cybrid here, right? By this artist Sam Liu, who I don't know continued on to do comic books or what he did post this, but this art was amazing. He also appeared in the backups of Asylum, but not in this one. Appeared in, I think, 2 through 5, which I have 5 here. Cybrid's here. And he also appeared on, one of the things the Image guys would do was put a backup with one of the characters, like, what was it, like The Pit? Like, they would put the backup of that hero, that the Dale Keown character, into something else. So I think I probably bought it at some point. I'm not sure I still have it in my collection, because I did lose some stuff in the flood. So let's just look at this issue, right? And I think, even though obviously doing a fully cybernetic character is going to be kind of tough in this period where the superheroes are going away, I think you could do an Invincible animated series with Cybrid. It's a great name, real simple. Obviously, cyber and hybrid. It's a simple name, a simple structure. And let's look at this. So we have Rob Liefeld doing the cover, and then on the inside, we have, like kind of what you see in the Daredevils, kind of the samurai ninja type stuff that's going on. And we have the lead character. Rob Liefeld is the creator and the plotter. You have a co-plotter in Garrett Amata and Sam Liu and Danny Mickey Zinker. We all know him from obviously tons of stuff at Marvel and DC. Classic stuff, right? And we see he can get attacked by these cool ninjas. And we see Cybrid meditating. It's kind of he got the jacket like Gambit without the headgear, right? But we get to see they try to hit him with the sword. He breaks the sword and then breaks these guys' faces. We get these cool shots here. It actually turns into, he's got this woman, and it reminds him of someone else, a person named Maggie, and he lets her go. And then the action keeps going on, but then he has to take out more people. And it goes into this kind of stuff you would see in Image, where you have these people in business suits, kind of stuff. Not as futuristic as Eon Flux, but it has some of that stuff, some of the stuff you see Tom Cruise would do in Mission Impossible, or this was possibly before Mission Impossible, right? And we see the people applauding, and then we get to see, like, all the angles here are just so much fun. This artist is really good. And this shot here, this is why, like, the hand changes into different weapons. So I think animated would be the way to go. And if you could capture this guy's style, it would be like, but I think this would be the way to go. If you could do live action, I know Prophet is kind of the character that people think would be it. If you have Jake Gyllenhaal, I don't think he has them anymore for that. But if you don't, put all your eggs in this basket, right? And even the stuff with the regular people, he has a good handle on that type of stuff. And then we have him against the last person. We got the red dots on them. We get to see his guns that are on his shoulders. And he gives mercy to this guy, which is a good sequence. And then we see this is a cool setup where he takes them outside and he takes off their clothing to see what's going on. But at the same time, he gets ambushed by John Preacher, right? And to be continued. So I don't know if there was an issue 2 or I didn't have it or something like that. But I can show you this Maximum Press issue. If you like that one, I guess you have no choice, right? But this is part 4. I'm sorry I don't have the other parts, but this is all I could find at the time. And you can see this is a little bit earlier. So this stuff is like, I guess, not exactly like John Romita Jr., but very angular, right? So it's very angular, so you can see the starts of his style. You can see where he ended up, where he did this and this issue. I believe that's the order. I could be wrong, right? And we get to see these creatures that they're kind of putting together, and we get to see him, and then the next issue is going to be an Evangeline 4, right? So there you have it. This is my little cell. The character I thought was pretty cool, and I was following. Note, there was another character image that I liked more than the regular character, which was Cybrid, that was done by Wildstorm with this artist that I hadn't seen before, and that, like this, only was done for a couple issues. So, but this is in Rob Liefeld's wheelhouse. He's, constantly selling to the Hollywood. This would be a good animated series for something like similar to Invincible, right? So a nice action adventure series, sort of a high-tech Samurai Jack, for lack of a better term, but less futuristic, less Ronin, Frank Miller's Ronin, right? So there we go. Spin a rack out.